Hey friends, back with another video. Yes, this is my third video of the day. I had posted these earlier this week and my sound didn't work. So that was a bummer. So I've already looked in all of these boxes, unfortunately. And so let's just dive on right in. These videos, hopefully I'm just going to like zoom on through them. And yeah, I just want to start playing with these products, and I try really hard not to use them before I do videos unless I'm doing a full-on review video, but these tend to be first impressions, unboxings, and things that I've never used them yet. So for Boxyluxe, we have the Boxy Charm Getaway, and I believe that this box, it was over $200, I believe. I'll get my calculator ready so that way as I'm explaining and describing the products, I can go ahead and calculate the price. Boxyluxe is $31, and so it is a little bit more expensive than the normal Boxy Charm, but this comes every 3 months. So every 3 months you're spending an extra $10, and I think it's worth it. I have enjoyed every Boxyluxe I have received. And so yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. The first item is this Tarte BU Naturally eyeshadow palette. And this palette was curated and made especially for this box. It is not sold in stores as far as I am aware, and I could be wrong about that, but this was specifically made for this box. Now it is very neutral. There are only like 3 shimmers and one very slightly shimmery shade. The rest are mattes, and it does have a slight vanilla smell. It is very natural, and it's very boring colors, I guess, if you want to put it that way. But there have been people on both sides of the spectrum saying, BoxyCharm, we want more crazy palettes, and BoxyCharm, we want really neutral palettes because we're not using these crazy ones. And so there's these both sides, and I'm just excited because it's another palette, and I am addicted to palettes. I actually just gave away like 12 palettes to my sister-in-law, and I said, take them, please. I don't need any more. I need to cut down and cut back because I keep getting palettes, and so I gave her a lot of palettes that actually we'd received from BoxyCharm, not because they were bad palettes, but because I have so many palettes, and I just want to make sure that, you know, I fell in love with makeup because someone gave me a palette, and I want to keep that going. And this palette retails for $36, which is the typical price of these Amazonian rainforest palettes from Tarte. All right, the next item, I'm just going down the list from the cheat sheet just so I can keep everything in order and make sure that I've hit every item. So this is the Touch and Soul No Poreblem Prime Essence. Now, we received the No Poreblem primer before in BoxyCharm. However, that was more of like a silicone gel. It came in a glass bottle. This is like a water essence. And so it has a very interesting tip to it, but it does feel, I mean, it's just water basically. It does, I want to see if it gets a little bit tacky, because it does seem like an interesting primer to me. I'm not sure that this would really fill in my pores, so calling it No Poreblem, I'm not really sure. I'll have to test it on my pores. It does feel very silky smooth. I think that if I use a more gel-based primer or gel-based foundation, it will work a lot better than an oil-based, but it is very soft, and that retails for $23. The next item is from Dominique Cosmetics, and I was very excited to have this. There were like 8 shades, I think, possible that you could get, and it is her Lemonade lip gloss. And I got mine in Strawberry Lemonade. Yeah, Strawberry Lemonade. And for it being a lip gloss, to me, it kind of smells like the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream, but this is just a beautiful gloss. It is a little bit sticky, at least on my hand. It feels that way. I have not tried it on my lips or anything like that. But it is a little bit tacky, but very pretty. I'm very excited to use this. I'm not a huge gloss person typically, but in the summertime, I do try to lean more towards a very soft glossed lip. But that's about the only time I really use glosses. So I think this is a perfect summer shade. And that retails for $17. Up next, we have from the brand PYT, we have a mini blow dryer. Now, in our last Boxyluxe, we received a mini hair straightener from the same brand. This comes with two different attachments. We have the diffuser attachment, as well as more of the like focused dry attachment. I don't know what this is called. I'm not a hairstylist. I'm not a hair person. Obviously, as you can tell by my hair, I don't really do much with it. It is really pretty. It's this really pretty orangey coral color. However, people were saying that they were having theirs like start smoking and blowing up, and that freaks me out. So right now I have it set to the 120 volt. I'm going to leave it at that low setting. I have not tried this yet. I am terrified that it's going to like blow up in my face, but we will see. I think it's really pretty because I've also heard that some people use this on their kids' hair and they had no problems. So I'm not fully sure what's going on with that, but this retails for $85, which is a huge, huge item. I think it's amazing. And if it works well, then it's totally worth the $85. If it doesn't work and it just blows up, I'm going to be kind of sad and disappointed, but we'll see. The next item on our list is from Dr. Brandt, and I love this brand. I discovered this brand 3 years ago. And it was actually my first BoxyCharm box, and it was the Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion. And it was the reason I even started eating BoxyCharm, because I was like, oh my gosh, it's like a $79 value, and I'm only paying $20 for the box. And I got hooked after that. And I have tried their like pores no more, needles no more. Like I've tried the pore vacuum and stuff, and I have very sensitive skin that this does not affect. So it is amazing. And this is their Clean Biotic pH balanced yogurt cleanser with chlorophyll. And I'm just excited about any Dr. Brandt item. I just find that it works really well, and I have very sensitive skin. So being able to have something like this is pretty awesome. And I feel like I can never have enough cleansers. So why not? This retails for $35, which is awesome. All right, we have 1, 2, 3. We have 4 more products. So this is the box that just keeps on giving. So up next, we have from the brand Pharmacy this Honeymoon Glow AHA Resurfacing Night Serum. I don't know how I feel about this. I think it's kind of weird. And maybe I just don't know enough about my skincare to really know what this is good for. It's interesting. It says it's supposed to help smooth complexion as the look of pores, fine lines, and wrinkles are reduced. And so it's just this honey moon glow. And yeah, we'll see. I kind of want to see what it looks like. I'll put it right over here. I don't want it to like squirt out. There we go. Okay. All right. I thought it was going to be like more, I thought it was going to be thicker. I don't really smell honey. It is very smooth though. So I will try it out. I'll see how my skin likes it. It is, I don't know, it's soft. We'll see. This retails for $58. That's crazy. Like, people in the skincare business, they better be making bank because these are expensive items. Up next, we have the Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast. And this styling spray creates instant volume and texture that's almost as light as air. I don't think this is dry shampoo. I really honestly think that it is like hairspray, but I don't know. I probably shouldn't have done it that close. But yeah, that's hairspray. There we go. So you're supposed to be able to just like spray it and volumize your hair, I guess. I don't know. I don't do my hair ever, guys. I don't really care about it. I like throw it up in a ponytail half the time because it's so hot here in Georgia. But that retails for $29. And 2 more items. This item I have tested and used. I thought it was so cool I had to. This is from Tristique, and it is not only a lash curler, which also this plastic piece is not so sharp that it's going to like cut your lashes off, but it's a mascara, guys. And it is the same kind of wand as like the Better Than Sex from Too Faced or the L'Oreal Paris. And it's good. I like it. I think this is awesome. And I don't know. It's cool that it has a lash curler with it because I don't typically curl my lashes because I never have. And so in my routine, I don't just reach for my lash curler because I've got to have it done. Now, if I pull this out, I'm like, oh yeah, I can curl my lashes before I put mascara on, which is pretty cool. So this retails for $25. And then we have our last item, and it is by Skin & Co., and it is a Truffle Therapy Radiant Dew Mist. It looks like this. And interestingly enough, I think, was it this? I can't remember. It might have been this spray. People were saying they used this. No, it couldn't have been this. Was it the Kula? I can't remember. I feel like it was this. People were saying they used this and like mosquitoes didn't attack them. Like, is that weird? Maybe it's the truffle. I don't know. I want to kind of smell it though and see. Okay, it has mint in it. That's why the bugs aren't biting them. I've gone camping enough that bugs don't really like mint. It also has lemon, peppermint, clover, and ginger. Rosemary, bitter orange. Yeah, that makes sense. It smells really good. It looks like there's like micro glitter in it, but it's not as bad as like the Cover FX shimmer spray. Or the Radiant spray, whatever. We got that in a BoxyCharm before, and I swear, like, I sprayed it on my face, and I had chunks of glitter everywhere. So this is amazing. I really like the smell of it, and I'm excited to use it. I don't typically reach for a Radiant setting spray. I typically go for a matte setting spray, and then because it's so hot, my natural sweat makes it look like I'm glowing, so it's fine. But that retailed for $35. So that means that our total price of this box, the retail value, is $343, which that's crazy. I spent $31, which means that there's over $300 worth of products in here that I didn't pay for. And these are products that I'm going to use. I mean, the mascara, heck yeah. That spray, yes. The primer, yes. Cleanser, yes. Lip gloss, yes. Eyeshadow, yes. Hair dryer, yes, even though I'm hoping it doesn't blow up in my face. And hairspray, yes. The only thing I'm like questioning is this honeymoon glow, and I just don't know enough about skincare. But I mean, why not try it, right? So that's pretty awesome. And this box again is only $31. So great price. And if that is out of your budget, I have the Sephora Play. So this box is something that I have not subscribed to all year. This is my mom's box, but she loves me enough to have given it to me. And she just doesn't use the products. And so she's like, here, take it, take the points. And it makes me happy. So the bags for Sephora Play have changed. They used to be these really cute bags. I have like a whole like little curio like cabinet thing full of them. I love traveling with them. And then they switched them to these like weird plasticky Ziploc bag things that I don't keep. They make too much noise. They crinkle and I just don't like them. But that's what they come in now and whatever. You do get the 50 points to Sephora. This box is $10. So you're getting 40 extra points with this purchase, which is pretty cool. And it just says Destination Beauty, which is the theme. So jumping in, this box is not bad. Obviously, I've already swatched the things, looked at it. I'll go ahead and do that again for you guys. But last month was amazing. Last month's Sephora play, I loved it. The first item is this Sephora HYA hyaluronic acid. And obviously, hyaluronic acid, if you are a skincare person, is for moisturizing. It's supposed to help with the moisture in your skin. And so just putting it on a little bit. And it just goes into the skin and it helps hydrate it. Even if you have oily skin, you need to make sure that you're hydrating your skin. Sometimes people have oily skin because their skin is overcompensating and it's not moisturized enough. So rule of thumb, always use a moisturizer. Doesn't matter your skin type. Up next is from Laneige, and it is a lip sleeping mask in vanilla. And so this box is actually really deceiving because it's like empty all the way up to there. It does smell really good. It is just a vanilla. It's like a lip balm Vaseline type thing, and it feels really good on the lips. I did try it the other night, and I woke up and yeah, my lips were smooth, but I could have like just put Vaseline on, which I don't always recommend because Vaseline can sometimes be an irritant to sensitive skin, and it will cause your lips to actually crack more. So then you put more Vaseline on, and then they crack more, you put more on, and it's just a vicious cycle. I did not necessarily find that with this, but I don't think it helped as much as it claimed. I'll keep trying it and just see. The Laneige lip mask I want to try is actually the watermelon one. So we'll see. It might just be the scent. I don't know. It's kind of bougie. I'm kind of bougie. I like this stuff. We have the Belief True Cream Aqua Bomb. We have received this item so many times, and it is just this like blue liquid moisturizer. I tend to put this just like under my eyes right here. And I will use this also on my elbows because elbows, like I've said, don't produce any oils. And so you really need to moisturize your elbows. That way you don't have dry, cracked elbows. I don't know. It's a good product. I feel like we get it all the time though. We have our extra little product, which is not a fragrance, which I'm very sad about because I love getting their fragrances. I love testing out the small little fragrances that I can take with me. But this is Diva Curl Leave-In Conditioner, and it says that this was chosen for my mom's hair type, which I'm confused because I filled out her profile and I did not put that she has curly hair because she doesn't. So it's weird. I don't know why they sent this and said that it matched her profile because it doesn't. And I've checked it since then, so it's weird. But it is 100% sulfate, paraben, silicone free. I don't ever really use leave-in conditioners. It makes my hair too greasy, honestly. I'll do like a spray-in conditioner for like when I have wet hair, and I'll spray it after I get out of the shower. But I don't do like cream leave-ins because my hair doesn't like it. Then the last item, which is my favorite item, this is the Mochi Glow from Kaja, and it is in the shade Toy Allen. It comes in this really cute little package, very simple, minimalistic, has a very small mirror, but as you can see, it is like a putty. So it's kind of like the Stila putty, but this highlight is so pretty. I mean, it is as blinding as that lip gloss. And this is a very champagne-y shade. I'm not sure. I don't know. I feel like it would be good on all skin types. It is a little bit light. So I'm not sure on like very, very deep complexions how well this would look. But for my skin tone, it does definitely, it's something up my alley that I would reach for because I'm not someone who goes for purple highlights or blue highlights, green highlights. I really don't go for pink highlights or like yellow highlights. I really try and go for very white or creamy highlights, and that just, I can't get the light to get on it. There we go. It's like right there. It's perfect. So I'm very excited to try that out and use it. Now, as a quick bonus, I also unboxed this in my last video, and it didn't turn out right. It is my influencer box, and this video is going on forever long, and I am so sorry. But really quick, in this influencer box, basically you download the influencer app, you fill out these little questionnaires, these snaps, and hopefully you get picked to do influencer boxes. This is my 4th or 5th box that I've been picked to do. But the first thing we get are these Impress nails, and it says it's a new formula. And I actually just tried some of these at the store the other day, and my nails hate me. They do. I have gone to many different manicurists, and even acrylic nails will only last on my nails for like a week, maybe 2, depending on how hard I'm working. Gel nails, they peel off. The nail polish cracks off, flakes off. So I just have nails that don't like me. But these are really pretty. I'm not going to use them. I'm going to gift them to someone in my family and say, hey, here you go. My nails hate me. Enjoy. But pretty cool product. We have the Sephora It's Me Gentle Foaming Cleansing Gel. So another cleanser, but again, love cleansers. I never have enough of them. Pretty excited to have that. This is the 10 Skin Solution Ingrown Hair, Razor Bumps, Shaving, and Waxing. And it is just a roll-on stick, which is actually, it is refillable. So there's like no cap there. There was a cap on there, obviously, but then I had undone it in my box and blah, 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 blah. But this stuff works. I used this on my legs after I shaved, and I did not get red bumps on them and didn't have any ingrown hair issues. So I like this. It worked. I'm excited to see if it still works, though. Finally, we have the Shea Moisture Raw Shea Butter Hydrating Body Lotion in frankincense and myrrh. I'm not a lotion person. This smells really good. It's going to go in my guest bathroom. And finally, the things that I am keeping for myself are these little trial size body washes from Mrs. Mayer's. And I have the full size of the basil scent. I love this stuff. I have some skin problems where I get like bumps and almost like cysts on my legs and on my arms, and it's really gross. But this stuff, it like kills whatever bacteria is on my skin because of how sensitive it is. This stuff is amazing. I love it. They also sent the honeysuckle scent as well as the rainwater scent. So I'm keeping these for myself. I love these. As someone who does have skin problems and sensitive skin, I have to be careful with like deodorants I use, body sprays I use, body washes, bath bombs. I mean, it's ridiculous how sensitive my skin is. And so when I find a product that works, I hoard it and I keep it. So that is this haul. It's a long video. I am so sorry. If you made it through, honestly, like give yourself a high five. It's crazy. But anyway, I will see you guys next time with another box. Bye.